Good morning. It is New Year's Day, January 1st, 2021. It's early. It's like 7:30, and I'm awake because I fell asleep really early last night. Probably not that early, but it was like 10:30. There was no way I was staying up for the ball drop. And the house is quiet because everybody's sleeping, which is nice. It's an unusual thing. I don't usually get time in the morning without anybody awake. But it's been a few days since I've posted because my Christmas break has been a little busy. I have had some time to relax and do some craft projects, some coloring, and I got some really awesome adult coloring books for Christmas from the girls. And the girls got some craft projects, these little diamond paintings, like you stick the little rhinestones on a number chart, and then it makes this really pretty sparkly painting. And I was surprised at how good they were with it initially, but they all got a little bored after they did it for a little while, so they all asked me to finish them. Except Kenzie. Kenzie kept doing hers. She's my little champ. But I finished. It took me almost a whole day to do Bailey's. It was insane. But it was fun. It was relaxing. The situation with COVID is getting worse, and everybody's really concerned about how much worse it's going to get because people are sick of staying inside and they want to go visit their family and friends for the holidays, which I totally understand. But if you don't stay away from people, then you're part of the problem, and it's really hard. I went to visit my friend yesterday, Hillary, and because I was dropping off some of the clothes that the girls have outgrown. And all I did was stay outside. We all wore our masks. We all stayed away from each other. I was only there for an hour. But I still feel a little like, was that absolutely necessary? And I think I did an okay job of being cognizant and aware and staying away from dangers and not making it worse. But you always wonder, are you doing enough? I've been so reluctant to go grocery shopping, and we were running out of food, and I needed milk and I needed stuff, so I decided to place an order online, which I haven't done in a while because I still just don't really know how I feel about it. Is it better to have some stranger touching on your stuff and putting it in a bag and then, ringing you up and bringing it out to your car? Or is it better to go in there and just try to be quick and get it done and get out of the store? So I've been going myself mostly, but this time I decided to order, and I go through and I place the whole order online. And when I'm done, because it's New Year's and I did this yesterday, they're like, oh, you can't have it delivered until Sunday. I'm like, what? That's like 4 days away. But I had already done the whole order, so I just did it. And then Darren ran out to the grocery store last night and just got the essentials. So we have the essentials, and we have to wait until Sunday to get our proper food. I don't really know what we're gonna eat between now and then. I still have pasta, I have pantry things, and I think I have some chicken nuggets, but we're out of protein, out of meat, and not that the girls really want to eat meat anyway, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. So Yeah, so we have a couple more days before we have to go back to school, and I'm not entirely looking forward to it, although it'll be good for the girls to get back into a rhythm and a routine, because Tabby especially has been going through this. I'm bored, I don't have anything to do. And I think that's because she wants to play Minecraft with her cousins, and I don't want her playing every day. I know that they don't really, that's not like what they really want to play. They have a million other games to play, and I don't want her ending up bothering them. And I know that they like to play with her, but I still feel a little like I don't want to overwhelm them. So anyway, and it's the first thing she loses when she gets in trouble. So of course she got in trouble yesterday, and Logan was able to play with her yesterday, but I said, oh, no, you got in trouble, you're not playing. Of course she gets in trouble. She's sick of sitting around with her sisters, and she's ornery, and personality-wise, she's just tough. She's a tougher kid. Anyway, she's also a wonderful girl, and she'll be harder to push around when she's a grown-up, I think. Just good. So Christmas is over, and the decorations are all still up. Now I'm going to have to undecorate, which I probably won't do for another week. I probably won't even start for another week. But the girls have still made the den is covered in toys and wrappings from their presents that they've opened. I mean, the wrapping paper is gone, but there's all these little tiny pieces of plastic and boxes, and it's awesome. It's awesome. So I have to go clean that up at some point. But it's a new year, and I've been trying to think if there's any New Year's resolutions that I should have. I'm not really much for resolutions, but you guys know that I've been exercising every day since June. But this month, my exercises have been a little bit weak. I've still exercised 30 minutes a day, but I really need to crank it back up. And I also need to get back on track with my eating habits, because I think that that's crucial. And I know it's so hard for me to stick with a diet and to be counting calories, but I don't know how I'm going to lose weight if I don't do it. It's just impossible to lose weight with this thyroid disease. So I'm going to have to figure something out, because I gotta start getting, I really want to start dropping some pounds. So that'll be one of my resolutions. I think maybe another will be to try to take more time to do things that are relaxing for me. Like, well, one of them is exercising, actually, that it helps me to get out of the house and to go walk or whatever, just to do something that's for me. But I think I also need to be taking the time to do the things like going into the craft room and sewing and maybe painting and even making some jewelry. I know I owe my mom, like, I have a handful of jewelry that she asked me to fix that I haven't done yet. I gotta get on that. But maybe I'll do some of those things. Maybe I'll try to start cooking more, baking more. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if any of that happens. It's January 1st. I always have good intentions. Happy New Year. I love you. Bye.